I just want to say I am so sorry to those of you who have already tried to watch day 6 Vlogmas. I got some notices that the music was up super high, and you're right, I forgot to adjust it down, and I even felt like I was forgetting to do something, but I checked what I could think of and it all looked okay. And yeah, clearly I left the volume up at 100%, so of course you couldn't hear me over that, so I do apologize. It has been re-uploaded with the music much quieter, in fact quieter even than on my other videos, so that should not be a problem. And I definitely don't think I'll forget that again. I feel so bad. Anyways, that's what happens when you're not completely focused on what you're doing. You forget things. I will try not to do that again. If I do, just please let me know. I have no problems going in and editing it and re-uploading it. Alright, it's mini time. I think we'll get red or a different color. I have no idea. Let's see. Oh my gosh, green again. I'm sorry, I'm redrawing. I know it's not fair. I cannot do another green square. I have like a green curse. What's this one? Oh, red. Red I can do. Sorry, I know that's against the rules, but they're my own rules. I can break them. Alright, this is, I'm not sure how you say this. Lichen and lace, lichen and lace. You probably can't even read my writing, but I know that's what it's supposed to say. And this is the color Poppy. Yeah, I have definitely never knit with this yarn. Just right off the bat, it feels really super soft and squishy. And I'm excited to knit it into my blanket square, so I'll show you that soon. Just a side note, if you did watch day 6 or you're gonna go watch day 6, I absolutely love that project bag that I was showing you guys, the very last thing yesterday, and felt like maybe I didn't say her business name very well. Well, here's the card. I'm not sure that I'm even saying it right. Tanny, T-A-N-N-E-I-K-C, and she has some amazing things. She has bigger like tote bags too, but very decently priced, so you should definitely go check her out. I really like my bag, and I know Shauna of Shauna Knits really liked her bag too. Maybe it's a Shauna thing, I don't know, but it's good. Even Glenn was surprised by the quality. So I'm gonna go get some coffee and try and wake up and knit my square. Talk to you soon. There are today's socks. If I remember correctly, this is the cobblestone pattern by Mina Phillip. I know for sure it's one of her designs, and this is actually one of my favorite pairs of socks to wear. I know the coloring's a little crazy. Yellow's not my favorite color, but mixed with the yellow, or I'm sorry, yellow mixed with yellow, the yellow mixed with the pinks, I don't know, in my head it makes it kind of orange, and it does have a salmon color that runs through it. I really like these. No one really sees them in my socks anyways. These have the Kiss the Partridge heel, and other than that are very basic 64 stitch sock on a 2.25 millimeter needle. They fit really well. I guess I forgot to tell you what yarn it actually is. These are ice yarn mini sock, and for those of you who are wondering about ice yarn, I don't know what I can really say. It is a bit thin, I suppose. However, my socks come out just fine. There's not like any big holes or anything in them. Definitely like sturdy socks. But I'm thinking that probably compares really well to like a Regia or Opal, maybe something like that, but slightly thinner, because they are super hard wearing. As I said, I wear these a lot, and they definitely don't look like it. Are these dogs spoiled or what? They have the fireplace, a big soft bed. You can barely see Cody because the lighting's horrible, and he's getting excited because I said his name. Look at that. Chihuahua habit. There's my finished red square. I'm so happy to have something other than green in my blanket, even if I had to cheat to get it there. And especially glad because having this green here and this green there and Yeah, I don't think it would look good. I'm not really planning this blanket to look good, but it's a lot of green. I love the red. I will say this yarn, I'm not quite sure what the makeup is of it. They're all supposed to be sock yarns, I believe. This almost feels like cotton, and I don't know because I don't really ever knit with cotton, but it definitely has like a rougher feel to it than the other yarns. So it could be a wool or a wool cotton blend maybe. Not sure, but it looks great in my blanket, and that's all I really worry about. Is it completely ridiculous to have FOMO in regards to advent calendars? I mean, yarn advent calendars or tea advent calendars, any of the above, anything that you love, and you are continuously watching people's Vlogmases and seeing them open things, and yeah, I'm just like, why didn't I get one? Which is stupid, and I will show you why that's so stupid in just a minute. Yeah. And for those of you who don't know what FOMO is, because I didn't until Rhinebeck and everyone was talking about it, it's fear of missing out, FOMO. And again, I will show you why that is absolutely ridiculous in just a moment. These are all the mini skeins that I had to sort through in order to pick out my 25 Christmas themed minis. And as you can see, I have pretty much every color of the rainbow. I need to count these because I was thinking to myself that if I use these up before advent calendars come out next year, that I would order one. Can I even knit this much? I have no idea. I'm already thinking about how I want to knit stuff next year. And we all know how that works out when you come up with a plan, you do everything but I think I want to focus on my Cozy Memories blanket. It might mean I knit a lot less socks and a lot less shawls, but yeah. As you know, I've been working down my stash, getting better about buying things and spending. So it's useless just to have this sitting around, and it will be so much prettier in my blanket. Also, a quick note about my blanket. I seriously only want to work on it right now. I think I might be starting to feel better. I'm still getting the dizziness, but I have kind of like that excitement, that like whatever going on. So I'm hoping that this sinus infection is coming to a head finally. Anyway, so I really want to knit more than one square on my blanket a day. Would that be bad? I'm pretty sure I can find more Christmas themed minis in my stash. I don't know, I kind of just didn't want to screw up the theme, like it would stick out as one section, and I really need to work on my frozen mystery shawl and like a million pairs of socks, so it's a bad idea, but it's what I want to do. Alright, I'm just gonna make my brain stop. I'm a glutton for punishment. I just counted. I have 329 minis, not including scraps that I have left over from stuff I've knit, and not including the 25, which is less than 25 now, that I set aside for Christmas. So if I knit one a day, I would end up being just about where I need to be to order an advent calendar. I don't know if that's going to happen, but anyway, food for thought. There you go. I actually have a fairly decent sized spoiler to show you on the Frozen Mystery cowl. I have about 75 rows done so far, and some daylight to maybe show you the color of the yarn. I just think the color doesn't pick up well on the screen. Anyway, you see I'm being smart, I'm using my lifelines, and you can see the area has stretched out here pretty well, what it's going to look like when I finally get it blocked. So yeah, just this diamondy pattern. I have spent more time tinking this than I have knitting it, and that's the truth. It is definitely a challenge. I've learned a ton from reading the charts and just having to sort of read the stitches, how they go together and how it makes sense. But yeah, I'm liking it. I just lost a stitch marker. I'm hoping that clue 2 is a little easier, but that's just me. Anyway, I'm hoping to have this portion of it done tomorrow, and I'll be able to show you the entire clue 1.